Hello everybody, Dennis Engelbrecht with Digging Deeper, the Family Business Institute series, digging deeper into specific construction issues and problems that we see throughout our roundtable program across the country. So I'm really in a privileged position. I sit with some 120 construction executives twice a year, and I have the ability to listen to and learn all of the great things that they do right. And to learn from 120 terrific, but in some cases slightly flawed leaders, as we all are. We're all flawed leaders, right? And all trying to get better. And probably the reason people are in our program is because they all do want to get better as leaders. So every once in a while, though, you really come out of here with some gems. And there's one fella in particular who built his company from scratch over about the last 20 years to a very successful construction company doing about $200 million a year in revenue. And he said something, I think in the very first meeting I was involved with him, that just stuck. And of course, in our program, we share these best practices, and this has become a mantra for companies across our program. And the simple statement was, if you're going to bid something, find 3 advantages. All right, just think of the power of that phrase, find 3 advantages. If you're going to bid and you're living in a bid world, right, the way you can win a job versus somebody else, if you all have the same suppliers, same subcontractors, the only way to win a job is to reduce your fee. Right? So reduce the profit that the company potentially can make. But not if you can find 3 advantages. All right? If you can find 3 advantages that you think you have, maybe it's in how you sliced and diced the drawings and figured out a better way to do something, or maybe you think there's a value engineering piece I can get here with the owner and you have a discussion with them. Maybe you ask more questions. Some people look at the drawings with a cursory look and think that they have to cover things that they don't have to cover, but maybe you ask better questions and you get information that the others don't have. Or maybe you get a supplier or a subcontractor who's willing to give you a preferred number over the industry. So however you find those advantages, the key is really to take the time on each bid that you're going to participate in to find those 3 advantages. And if you do so, you're going to find yourself being able to maintain your fee or possibly even up your fee and still win the amount of work you need to keep your company going forward and keep your people employed. So the other side of this, just the downside of this, is if you're bidding too many things and you don't take enough time on the project to find your advantages, well, then you may find that you end up with a win ratio of, let's just say, 10 to 20%. And again, the fee or gross margin you're getting from that being unsatisfactory. So think about this. Bid less if that's what you need to do to find your 3 advantages. But always find 3 advantages, or don't waste your time. Don't go through the process. Now, a few exceptions, obviously. Sometimes, you have to respond to customers because they're your customer and things like that, but you may be full and not need the work and those sorts of things. But if you truly want to win, find your 3 advantages, work them hard, and I think you'll have a more successful construction company. Again, thanks for tuning in. Dennis Engelbrecht, Digging Deeper.